B to the E to the N to the I to the L to the I to the C to the I to the O to the P to the S. Hey, delicious. No, delicious.
Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Vanillicious Tea. I am so happy that you're joining me today. And today I will be doing another porridge video. And today we will be making peanut porridge. Yeah, this is something I've learned from back home as well. So if you have watched my last porridge video, which was banana, I'm sure you'll understand what this video will be about. It's very quick, it's easy, nutritious, and it's gonna be good. So stick around and stay tuned. I just want to say love, comment, and subscribe, people. And stay with me until the end of the video and give me a thumbs up or comment or just say something. But I would like to thank everybody that has been subscribing and staying with me for this whole journey. So here we go. Let's get right into it. So we'll be needing some peanut, of course, some salt, some flavoring, which is my vanilla, my almond, my cinnamon, my nutmeg, my butter, my sugar, my sea moss, and my coconut powder over there with my coconut cream. So those are some of the ingredients we'll be needing today. Okay, so now we have our blender. Some people, they rather to cook their peanuts, but today I'm going in with my raw peanut. I haven't cooked it, but I need all my nutrients to be intact still, so I have not added any heat to this yet because we eat it raw anyway, so why can't I cook it raw? So I've washed it, so now we're just going to add it to our blender in the same manner. Just make sure that they're clean. Just saw some bad ones in there. I'm just trying to pick those out. Okay, but then I'm going to add this to my blender. Okay, by itself, it won't thicken like the plantain or the banana. So I'm going to add, I would say 2 green bananas. I've showed you how to peel green bananas already. So just adding 2 green bananas to that. I'm not using flour, as you notice. So I'm just going to be using some sea moss again. And this is my thickening agent. It works really well. If you're trying to avoid flour and those things, this is perfect. So I would say 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons of sea moss. And that is perfect. Okay, in this mixture, I will be adding some cinnamon. I would say about a tablespoon of cinnamon, some nutmeg, about, I would say 2 teaspoons, and a little bit of salt to taste. I have gone ahead and I have put some water on, about 2 cups of water with some cinnamon stick for it to boil until I finish blending my peanuts. So now I will be adding my water. I would say that was about ½ pound of peanut. So that's 2 cups of water, 3 cups of water. So about 3½ cups of water to this, and I'm gonna blend. And we're gonna blend. And we're gonna blend this until it is nice and smooth. Okay, so I think I've ended up with more peanut than I could actually chew or I could make. So I have gotten a bigger pot. Now my peanut mixture is now at 8 cups, which that's a lot of peanuts. I had to be adding water to my mixture. So this is the consistency I'm looking for. And I have I've added like 3 cups of water to my pot. And we're just gonna stir this in, and we're gonna continue stirring so it doesn't burn. And we need our peanut to cook properly, so we're just gonna reduce our flame, and we don't want it sticking in the pot or getting lumpy. So I'm just gonna add some water to this and shake this all out, making sure I get everything out. So I'm just gonna add some water and shake this around so we get everything out. Okay, so that's good. And I'm making a mess. So this is a lot of peanut porridge. My daughter made me do this recipe because I don't really like peanut porridge like that. But I end up with more than what I wanted. So what else to do? So at this point, I'll be adding my butter and some coconut cream. Okay, it's about a tablespoon of butter, and we'll be adding some coconut cream as well. Sorry. Okay, and there we go. Just for flavoring, some coconut. There we go. And we're just gonna stir this in, and we're just gonna continue stirring until it comes to a boil. So my peanut porridge has come to a boil, and the consistency, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. The consistency is not as thick as I would want. So I'm thinking of adding a little bit of flour. But it's still boiling, so it's still early yet, so let's just watch and see what happens. I think peanut porridge is not too thick, not too thin. It should be at a perfect consistency. But right now it's on the weaker side. But I'm still watching and waiting to see. I must say big up to my friend Seymour Davis. When he used to cook at Juicy Patties, oh my goodness, I watched him all the time, especially with the peanut porridge. He was really good at it. So big up to my friend Seymour for all the things that you've taught me secretly. So this one is going out to Seymour Davis. And I just want to say thank you so much for your influence and everything, and for letting me practice on you guys. So yeah, so the peanut porridge is really looking really good, and I like what I see so far. So I'm just going to turn this down a little bit more. I'm going to bring you guys a little closer. Like, look at that. It's still cooking, but it looks really good so far. Okay, after cooking for about 10 or 15 minutes, okay, about 10 or 15 minutes, I think our peanut porridge is ready to be sweetened and add flavor. Because remember, peanut is something, as I said, we eat it raw, so we don't have to overcook it. This is like 2 tablespoons I'm adding 2 tablespoons of my almond flavoring. And the same for the vanilla. This vanilla is really stubborn. Okay, at about the same thing. The vanilla is a little bit weaker than my almond essence. Brown sugar, can't forget our brown sugar. I'm adding about a cup this time of sugar. So as I said, it's more porridge. So I'm just gonna mix this in. Remember to always taste your porridge to see where your flavor is at. If you need to add more salt or anything. I'm always adding my milk glass, which is my coconut milk today. Always using coconut milk. It's healthier and it is actually tastes good to me too. And you know I can't have regular milk as usual. So I'm gonna taste it. Well, this could use more sugar. I can definitely taste the peanut and my flavoring in there. So I'll be adding a little bit more sugar. So I have added my coconut milk, the last thing I've added. And I added a little bit more sugar just to bring it up to the taste that I want. So I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer one last time so you guys can see what the finished product looks like. Honestly, I'm proud of myself. I must say I'm proud of myself. I have never actually made this before. This is my first time. I must say, this is actually my first time. So that's what it looks like. The consistency, it's not bad. It's a little watery. But hopefully when it comes to a boil again, maybe it will thicken up a little bit. So let's leave it there. But that's what it finished. This looks like. And I'm going to plate this. So stay tuned and see what it looks like when I plate it. So this is my finished product of my peanut porridge. I think it looks good and I hope it tastes good too. I've served this up with some water crackers. If you have some white hard dough bread or some white bread of some sort, trust me, this will be perfect with it. So I must say thank you so much for watching, and I did enjoy making this meal, and it brought back so much memories to my head when I used to work at Juicy Patties with all my friends and everything. And this is very good meal idea. So if you try it, remember to give me a thumbs up or leave me some comments below. So until next time, this is Vanilicious Tea saying thank you for watching. Until next time, thank you.